On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Otter gang? I got my ears lowered, as my grandmother would say. My ears have been lowered. Good to see everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful hump day. Let's make sure that we're ready to hump the markets and not get humped by the markets. It's good to see you all here. Happy Wednesday, Bitcoin. Dump, pump, which way we going? We'll have to wait and see here. Let's get into the chat. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Holy smokes, look at all these amazing people. Good morning to you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Hopefully you caught some wonderful trades yesterday. I know we did in our Discord. Oh my God. Little VWAP slapperellies. I think this was this the VWAP slap that we took here? Oof. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Too easy. Too easy lemon squeezy. Hopefully we get some easy peasy lemon squeezy trades today. Thank you everybody for being there. It's going to be a good day. I feel it. Uh-oh. I could jinx myself. I don't want to jinx myself. Someone said there's news going on. What news is going on? You guys let me know. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Jesse, good luck. Adil, as is. What's going on? Quick Smoker, my Aussie. What's going on? Jeffrey Stone Cipher. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. James Frost. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Looks like Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a push here. We do have a mitigation of the high here and continuation up. So coming into a big doozy of an order block, okay? We could take our swing high here and swing low and say, hey, we're hitting the golden pocket 618. So there is a retracement within the big order block in here, okay? I did ask you guys, what's your favorite indicator? What do you like using, guys? What do you trust? That should be the question. What indicator do you trust? Because at the end of the day, you have to make a relationship with your tools, right? It's like I swung a 22-ounce hammer most of my life. So if I get a little 16-ounce, teenager kind of hammer, I'm not going to hit that nail perfectly every time, But as a carpenter, you just get hammered and then go nail each other. It's hump day. Come on. We had to do a hump day joke. What's going on? Crypto Billy, Albert Rajad Guk. Let's see some CBs. Good space last night. I was only able to listen for the first hour, but a great space from Billy Goat Tales last night. Muckin, what's going on? Carius, Jesse, Infinite Team, what's going on? Today is the day. Let's go. Shy Owl, Crypto Rob, Paul Caruso, Crypto Sammy. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Chantel, Wally. Forget about it. Let's get after it relentlessly. What's going on, bro? Good to see you here. Jeffrey Stone Cipher, Crypto Pondering, William Lake. Good morning. Good morning. Another nice indicators at 200. Okay, man. Got to try it out one day. I mean, I try not to add too much to the plethora of indicators that I have. I mean, when you teach in a indicator suite Discord, let me just flip on Chart Prime right now. let's turn on the Christmas lights, guys. So we're gonna turn on all the Christmas lights. This does not make you a better trader. I promise. I promise you that. Okay. This creates paranoia or analysis paralysis or whatever you're into. This is not going to make you a better trader. I promise you this, okay? This is just, I don't know. Now, you know what I mean? It's being able to use them in relationship to price action, I think is going to always be, it's always going to be better. Let's just leave it at that. It's always going to be better. What's going on, Infinite? Wonderbar, good morning to you. Al Jr., Crypto Pondering. Yeah, good morning, Addy DZ. Addy DZ. What's going on? Gang. Let's go, baby. Emmanuel, what's going on? Love to you all. Love to you too. Who's going long into the news? What news are we talking about, Unholy? I thought the PP data is tomorrow. We got news? Airdrop. Shrian, good morning to you. Crypto Mike, good to see you. Retro Mike Tech, Anonymous. What's going on, guys? Good to see you all here. Crack for real. Good morning to you. Curtis Neal, my man, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Xena with the pink hand. We love the pink hand every morning, Xena. BW John. Do you drive a Volkswagen, John? Ooh. Coffee's good today. Tim Young, what's going on? As is, what's going on, George? Good to see you as well. Not anymore. Okay. Not anymore. That's okay. Volkswagen. I found my mom has a Volkswagen, and it mad electrical problems, man. Crack for real, Tim Young. George, what's going on? Addy, good to see you. Tino Networks, what's going on? Tino Networks, good to see you as well. What is this chicanery? What's going on, Mr. Mime? Good to see you, man. Billy. New haircut. Congrats. Thank you. It's for Vegas. I like to let my haircut bake a little bit before I have any, you don't go in with it. I don't think I need a fresh haircut to go to Vegas. The problem with me is if I go to Vegas with this haircut, the sides of my head, I got the Italian glow on, right? The Italian olive skin. I've got it in my base layer already. But if I go to Vegas, this whole part's just gonna be red. I'm gonna look like I got a red earmuff on or something. So you gotta get the hair to defend yourself. You know what I mean? Especially with this Canadian weather. We don't get tanned until late May. Okay? Long Panthers, short leaves, retro Mike Tech. That's fighting words, bro. You guys we won't go down that road. It just gets me upset. James Simpson, what's going on? Leafs are gonna take it tonight anyways. Philly Skills, what's going on? Good to see you. Blinksy Paper Planes, my man. What's going on? Touche, Lomkey. Big news. Haircut. RSI? Okay. Strength. You like strength. RSI is good. RSI shows you the strength. A lot of people just think it's an oscillator, but it does show strength, okay? I trust market cipher. See, that's the thing, right? Oh, Alex gone bald. Hybrid. Good afternoon, Saphir. Good to see you, George. Dream big. Crypto Billy in the chat. Let's go, Gary. What's going on? Gasoline. So today, bullish or bearish? I am on London session, and it's hard to know. So we have pushed up here. If we're zooming out, we need to understand a couple of things. We had the push on ETH yesterday, so altcoins had a nice little push. We are consolidating. Okay, so we are range bound here. We have our beautiful range. As we can see, looking at this, we are really in the middle of the range looking to push up. We did have a nice push up yesterday off of double bottom balloon dog, as we like to call it, that double bottom in here. The push up continuation, we got long here, took that up. This is turning into a much more dragged out kind of consolidation in here. So we could say flag. I'm not, tied to that idea. The idea right now, though, is that we are breaking this high. So if we break this high, which does gives us the opportunity to look for a higher low and continuation out. Okay, doesn't mean they're going to give it to us. So we might have to look for a retest of previous highs. We might have to look for some other things in order to get an entry. However, we are coming into our rejection zone. Big order block in here. Okay, golden pocket 786, right? And the high of the range, value area high. Okay, so right now, sideways is still bullish, okay? But there's still an opportunity for correction. So can we correct down? 97,000 is kind of the line in this end that we are looking if we are going to ABC down. Be prepared. Lots of liquidity, wrecking leverage, right? They will come for the leverage and they will come fast, right? Even looking here, we had clear evidence of that last, on Monday where, they clearly swept some liquidity out of the market, right? So being prepared for that, understanding there's liquidity here, and obviously way down here there's liquidity as well, but I'm more inclined to think that we get a fake out. We get like 3 drives in here. Then we come back. If we get acceptance back into the range, then we look to short it down to 97. Okay. Then, if we do not get above this high here, we look for a rejection down, mitigation of the low, retest, continuation down as well. So, really stuck in the middle, point of control, with you guys. Okay, so we're stuck in the middle here. This would be our buns if we're trading the hot dog buns, right? And we need to isolate price. Well, we're always trying to isolate price, so we want to always trade the buns, right? So right now the buns would be 104.8, and then below us, really we're looking down all the way down at 102, right? If we're to expand out our big old hot dog here, this would be our range bound. We just, point of control, and we never want to be noodle slapped too hard, so we try to trade the buns as much as possible and condense price into an area where we can take high probability trade setups, okay? So it's going to be, if this, then that kind of trading today. We can see we're getting a nice push right now, okay, into market open, which does give me cause for concern that we could possibly get a dump today. Now, the interesting part, in my opinion, is the NASDAQ is flying. Like, absolutely, it just grew wings overnight. It has been up only. We had the beautiful, I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter post. Go follow me on X. But we give quality alpha trade setups here. We said the elephant trunk trade pattern is absolutely on fire right now, right? We had the beautiful elephant with its fuzzy tail in here, right? And then it's like, it's just sending it, right? So look at that. In one swift motion, did I draw the elephant? Look at that. One piece. Look at that. All right. So the NASDAQ is going to the absolute moon right now. Same with the SPY. Okay. Little correction down, but I would assume that this is going to gap up yet again. Because people are buying, baby, which is awesome, which is absolutely awesome. So in here on the 1 hour, we have a couple of things that we are looking at right now. We have that hourly pushing up, but overextended here, okay? The 2 hour, same deal, is pushing up. Does have room, green dot trying to print. Nice posturing here on stochastics, but For me, this is starting to get overextended. Then we get to like our 3 and our 4 hour. Here looks as though, okay, I like the money flow on the 4 hour, and I like the bounce off the 0 line here. So looks as though it can push, but it's kind of got to prove itself, okay? The 12 hour also looks quite nice. Look at the 12 hour VWAP here. So we got VWAP crossovers. Whenever you get a nice VWAP crossover, it can lead to a nice move, okay? So we have one incoming right now, you know, and you can see on our way up here, it did give us a nice bullish candle, okay? So be prepared. The 12 hour does look like it may want to print, but let's just not assume price action is going to do what we want, okay? Sometimes we can get into this hopium, this blindsided bullishness, and that can lead to wreckage, okay? We always want to be very prepared of, you know, our emotions and thinking, oh, up only, press buy, win, win, win. And I mean, yesterday we took 4 trades. We took 4 trades yesterday. Break even, $80. Break even. So we were down like $50 going into market open. Then we hit the banger. We hit the good trade, made like $300. So we left with $250 yesterday. But damn, that was a lot of trading yesterday, right? That was a lot of trading yesterday. And if we just were patient, we could have taken that one nice orb trade that we did take, that mitigation of the low and the push back in, right? I'd have to find it here, but it was a great trade at the end of the day. Good risk management. It was like a clinic on risk management yesterday, which is always fun. You know, I somewhat enjoy those days, just being able to survive, right? And then we took some really good trades. Like we took this VWAP trade in here off of the slap down in here. So that was a really good trade. That was yesterday as well. Right, 99.32 we got in here, so that was this trade here, nice $500. Okay, so 932 VWAP slap continuation trade, right? Closed at 103.3, so I guess I closed a little bit early, but that's fine. Nice little profit out of that. So it was a good trading day. I longed injective yesterday. Don't ask me why. But I longed injective yesterday, made a nice bag as well. It just looked juicy. That's all I got to say. It looked juicy. So we'll try to find some things today. It's been a good week so far. Let's just be patient. Let's let price come to us. Let's manage our risk, and hopefully we can kick ass and take names. Thank you everybody for being here. We got a beautiful 350 people in here. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you for being here, guys. Smacking up that like button. Subscribe if you are new. We got only 60 likes. I think that's pretty dismal. I guess I do have to remind you guys to tickle that like button because it does really help push this out. And I would appreciate it. I hate asking for it. It feels stupid. What do you do for a living? Well, I go on. I press buy and sell, and I say, please like the video. Like, feel quite lame, but you know, it does help. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you. Jesse, good luck. Dex, Magic Mike, good to see you, man. Marcus, can you talk about Habar? I haven't talked about Habar in a while. We typically don't do altcoins. Our other trader in our Discord will cover those after my show. Unholy Auto. Fix your internet. PPI. I think the internet's fine, isn't it? Stream's okay? Yeah, we're good. I have 3 indicators. AlexO, Frankie, and Lifer. Let's go. HRJ, good morning to you. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Crypto Birdie. Bacillus, what's going on? Good to see you. Marcus, thank you for being here. Billy's in here. Zen Zen. Luke Zaldana, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Dubal, good morning. Long on BTC. Niels, good morning to you as well. VW, John, Niels, Gayton, Dave L, good morning. Invincible, Wally. Oh. I'm at the point where I want my altcoin portfolio to reach 15K. Then I'm releasing it into the okay, realizing it. Okay, be careful with just starting day trading. I would not start with that 15,000, man. I would start with a paper account, then maybe $1,000 and try to turn that 1,000 into 2. Then go from there. I do have a specific favorite coffee. I drink Verona dark roast Starbucks. Isn't that horrible? I love it, man. I love it. Verona Starbucks dark roast. That is what I drink every day. I got bags and bags and bags. I buy it in bulk from Costco. I like it so much, man. All you guys can go and hate on me now. MK4s are still my favorite. Yeah, man. My cousin had a VR6, is it? The Jetta? The Jetta, he had one. It was nice, man. Taking you for dinner, Alexo, in Vegas. You good Wednesday night? Let me ask my wife. I would not I would not think I'm never busy. Come and hang out with you, Billy. I'll make time. I'll see you Wednesday. I'll tell my wife. It's the first time I said that in a while. I'll tell my wife. Uh-oh. Thank you, Zen Zen. Good to see a DDT in the chat. What's going on, VJ? What's going on, man? Empire Trades. I think BTC will come back to 98K. Okay. Kung Fu Cartoons. What's going on? Good to see you. Crypto Ace. DDT Melissa. What's going on? Good to see you. The fear. Why is VWAP? We got continuation here. Bearish divergence coming in, but this is continuation here. No trade. Right into our resistance level. If anything, we're looking for shorts from here. Back down to VWAP. We wait. Okay. Let me see targets here. 1 second. Scalp. Where are we looking? Previous days. Okay, so we're looking to come up 104.9. So let's call that 105,000. Sweep of the that's the previous day high. So that would be above us here at 105. Okay, and then we actually do have our previous day low coming down all the way here at 101. So quite a big range for our previous days levels. So this should be interesting. So maybe we come for the high and then we come for the low. I would think high first for closer. But assuming can get us into trouble. So we just try to be patient here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll see what we get. This looks a little toppy to me, but I'm not looking to get short until we get some sort of confirmation. That would be better. That would be a lot better here. No need to rush. We've had a very, very great start to our week. Let's try not to give it back, right? I think, when you have beautiful days like yesterday, I think it was a $1,700 day. Okay? You want to continue to stack. You don't want to continue to lose, right? That's never the intention. Next trade is the next trade. You just try to take it based on probabilities, right? But at the end of the day, the hardest job in trading is keeping your money, right? Because you get like this sense of like I can't lose, right? That sense that I can't lose will be detrimental to your account. I promise you that. What's going on, JR? Good to see you, man. Melissa, Unholy Audio. Should I go long into the previous day high? No. How would you swing trade BTC with all this chop right now? So you're going to look to, if you're looking to swing trade, well, you obviously want to buy, right? Because you're in an uptrend, right? So you're clearly looking for things like this, where you get that sweep of the low, and then you buy the retest, okay? That's what you're looking for. So right now, you're middle of the range. You want to see some sort of bottoming structure down in here, right? Whatever it is. You want to wait for something like this. And you want to go off confirmation, and then you want to get long in here, right? That's going to be what I would look for as a swing trade. Going swing trading long in here, you're asking for it, really, in my opinion. I mean, it could work. It could work. I'm not saying it wouldn't. But when looking at Bitcoin right now, like, I'm in the favor of correction, then continuation. Right? When I say correction, I have two options, really, and we talked about this in the Discord this morning on our morning video that we always share with you guys. But you got option 1, right? Then you have option 2. It's very simple, right? It's very simple. Whether you take the bear highway or the bull highway is up to you. This, to me, is more effective because you trap all these people in here, right? So we prepare, right? And this is not to say that it comes here. This could end up coming here, right? And then you could be off to Valhalla again, right? You could be gone, right back up to the moon, right? It doesn't mean it has to stop there. It can stop here. It can stop here. It can stop here, right? Or it can fake you out and then it can continue up here, right? Right there. It can keep going there, right? We got all-time highs. What is all-time highs away from? 4%, guys. Are they going to come for all-time highs? I think it's more bearish if they come for all-time highs now versus correcting. If they can correct now, right? If we zoom out, we put this in, what is more bearish? You think this is more bearish? Or do you think this is more bearish? Right? Because all trading is fractals, right? If the weekly or the daily trades exactly the same as the 15 minute as the 3 day to 3 hour, right? If I'm trading this, if this was a 15-minute chart right now and we get rid of that, if this was a 15-minute chart and we SFP the high, right? I am shorting this thing down to 0, right? Because this is just breakdown, bull div retest, continuation, sweep of the high, boom. That's what I see. Okay. For me, a little bit of turbulence in here is way better for price action because you and also we want to form some sort of base up in here, right? We want to form a landing zone. Imagine we didn't have that landing zone when we came back down into here. Imagine we didn't have this landing zone in here, right? We would have been right down if we didn't have some volume in here. That's just my thinking. I just try to keep it simple, guys. Okay? It doesn't mean this can't be Mr. Euphoria and go to the moon right now. We can't, count that out, right? Still very possible. This has been up only, though, right? Up only. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the up, man. I'm here for the up, but I'm also here for as a trader, I have to be objective, up or down, doesn't matter, right? I have been married to buying and selling. In here, I was married to longing the market. I was married to it, and I missed opportunities to make money. Okay? Won't get me again. Up, down, all around. Doesn't matter. We're here to trade, not to invest. Investment, sweet. Sweet. Go up. Keep going, baby. I'm locked and loaded for the investment side. So that's the thought right now. Just trying to be level-headed. It's not easy though, is it? It's not easy when it's up only. And you see CryptoFace make like $2 million on a trade yesterday. You're like, I'm such a loser. Oh man, you're just like, okay. I made $1,700 yesterday. CryptoFace made 1.7 million. Jeez. That guy's incredible, man. Incredible. We are sponsored by Market Cypher if you aren't aware. Love Face. Love the whole Cypher crew. If you are new here, please subscribe, hang out. We're here live trading every single day with you guys, showing you guys our trades, showing you our setups, showing you guys everything. Very transparent traders here. Hopefully helping you guys navigate these charts, okay? What's going on, Jed, George? Good to see you. Ox Dr. Getchy, good morning to you. James Simpson, Crypto Ace. Good morning, Gains for Life. Good to see you, bro. Daniel, Miles, Trump Power, good morning. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Did you like that elephant? Yeah, that was good, eh? The elephant pattern on the US. We try, man. We try. I mean, Art Attack, baby. You guys all put a 1 in the chat if you remember Art Attack. Wave Cypher, I got to ignore your comments today. What's going on, bro? Good morning, man. Warren G, Noob Gecko, good morning to you. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man. I got to catch up on this chart. Holy. Warren G. Wix Wife Fine 89. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Caveman One Love. Good to see you. Grandmaster Ape, my man. Crypto Sammy. Gucci Gucci. Short virtuals, long on everything else. Okay. How many hours a day do you spend in front of the charts? I spend more than most people because I teach in 3 other communities, okay? And my own. So I teach, I do live lessons with Chart Prime, with Chart Hackers, and with my Discord, and with Tom Crown's Discord. So I'm on the charts all day long. And then I'm constantly updating the Discord. So I live and breathe this stuff. The whole point of starting this was to free up my time. So I'm very I try to shut it down by 2:00, and then if the Discord needs me, I help them out. Some days are longer than others, but I know how to take breaks, I guess. Yesterday I went for a haircut at 2:00, and then I went to the driving range. Okay, so I know how to step away. I was in 2 longs at the driving range making money. There's nothing better like doing something for fun and then you're getting paid. It's like super awesome. Like when you go to sleep and you wake up and you're in profits, right? I slept and made money, right? That's always the best, right? RMT, good to see you. Gains for Life. George. Melissa, good to see you, Melissa. How you been? LJ, what's going on? Lavazza, super crema. Let's go, Lavazza. I like a dark roast. Like I could drink coffee. I can drink coffee before bed. Like it doesn't. Costco, baby, let's go. You don't drink black coffee, Alex? No, I will occasionally. I'm a 1 cream 1 sugar kind of guy. Brown sugar, you got it has to be brown molasses sugar. Rolling over here a little bit, okay? We do espresso blend is good. Yeah, I like espresso, espresso as we say. I like the espresso in Italian. We add the grappa and the espresso. Oh, Madonna. Oh, not my first rodeo. Okay, good, man. Amazing, Wally. Good job, man. Yeah, we got my ears lowered. Trying to look fresh for Billy. Miles, what's going on? Wick's wife, VW John, Gains for Life. Thank you, everybody, for being here. William Russell, Sharkfin, Gasoline. Shamitris, good morning. Good to see you. Crypto Princess, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Hopefully all is well over there in the UK. Krish, what's going on? LBC, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. How's it going? Good morning. Markets are fractal. Yeah. Adam D, what's going on? Wick 589. I mean, VWAP paid us yesterday really, really nicely. Can't complain about that VWAP wick. Ooh, we got double bottom VWAP slap. Like how much more can you ask for here? This was the easiest long known to man. You have our psychotic morning, okay? That we took 4 trades in, we survived. We took the long here, really good job on that long, okay? Then market dumped, VWAP slap 1. I did not take that. I was still eating breakfast, and I came back to my computer. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Long here, stop loss below the low, money flow coming in, anchor trigger wave, Instapaid, which is great, all the way up. Beautiful, beautiful $500 trade. And the VWAP slaps, baby. It's money making time. Okay, this was a textbook. Okay, textbook VWAP slapping. Okay, we always love a good old slapperelli on the VWAP. Oh man. And I seen a bunch of people. I think Albert Rajagukuk took that VWAP slap as well. We had a whole bunch of people winning yesterday in the Discord. Let me see here. I think Albert took it too. This trade had on the membership. Let's go. HRJ crushing it. VWAP continuation. Here we go. Albert Rajagukuk took the VWAP slap on Ethereum yesterday. Look at that, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Alex, for all the knowledge you shared. May it return in multiples to you. See, you guys are crushing it, man. I don't even, you guys are just absolutely destroying the markets. I love to see it, man. I love to see it, man. Look at the good mornings. I think that's the best part about the Discord. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody, right? We all have great, huge days making money, but at the end of the day, we all crushing it together, okay? Even in the regular chat, everybody's saying good morning. Come over and hang out. Our sale starts on Monday next week. Next week, Monday. Sale for the Discord. It's the summer sale. It's the final sale. You'll never get that price again. That's all I got to say. T-Fata, what's going on? I seen you with the winner as well. T-Fata got into I don't know if you shared that, T-Fata, but T-Fata got into the oh man, what is it? Funded account. Congratulations, T-Fata. Funded. Another funded trader. We do have a breakout prop code. I do have a breakout prop code. I will share it with everybody today, actually. I got that all set up. So breakout prop for all the people doing breakout. I know Lunar Beaches was doing it. Zen Regen, good morning to you. Oh, Madonna. Crypto King. Seen some of my posts there. Let's go, Dingbat. Dingbat, what is your username in the Discord? I'm sorry. There's a lot to remember, man. There's a lot to remember. Nicholas, what's going on? Gains for Life. Neo Dog. Good to see you guys. Warren G. Arif, what's going on? Lunar Beaches. We got 50 gifted memberships from our man, the myth, the legend, Crypto King. God bless you, bro. Thank you for being here and thank you for the memberships, man. Let's find out if there's some lurkers in the chat. We got 445 people in here and only 150 likes, man. It's always like we're always cutting half with the likes. So let's see if we can get to 200. That would be really cool. And then I'll shut up about it. Pedro, lurker. Henry, lurker. Andy S., I've seen you before. Moonir, lurker. Praggy, lurker. Fearless Lady is a lurker. M. Stein, lurker. Neodag, good morning to you, man. Thank you for saying good morning this morning. Jonathan, lurker. I don't even know what that is. That is some sort of language. Lurker. Exodus. And a real OG, Mr. Exodus, has been with us from basically the dawn of time. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. I'm surprised you didn't say good morning. You know we love you here. Jesus saves. We won't call you a lurker. Don't insult Jesus. Paul Paulette. Good morning. I think I've seen you before. RC, lurker. Dish de Camargo lurker. BMR lurker. My God, lurkers all around, man. I don't know about all these lurkers. I'm Ghetto in the Discord. Okay, Ghetto's been crushing it too, man. I can't even. Frembo, good morning. Big Time Mindset, good morning. Jedi Gaze, good morning. These are actually people who say good morning. Deborah, good morning. Ivan, good morning. Yes, let's go, baby. Tamale, Caveman, good morning, my guys. What's going on? I love seeing that. A bell lurker. Oh man. Oak lurker. D Pierce? Did you pierce your D? Oh man. You got the, what is it called? It's a prince. D Pierce. What's the prince's name? Albert Rajagagak. Let's go. Oh shit. Angela, what's going on? Chatmaster Lurker, Greek Feta Lurker, Jenner Lurker, Georgia Vol, good morning to you. And Yov Lurker, how to, for YouTubers, Lurker. I'm sorry. Albert, I'm sorry, bro. Bitcoin's still pushing here. The Ducking, good morning. Mesh Lurker, Mario Lurker, Tetris, good morning to you. Good to see you. Diogo Fernandez, good morning to you. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing. Bitcoin's still pushing here, guys. 3 drives coming up right now. Coming into 8:45. No trade. No trade. Let's see if it gets rejected here. Sorry, Albert. What's crypto lurker? Batfink lurker? Crypto Forex lurker. Kurosama, good morning. Scott, good morning. Good to see you. Nick, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Gains for life. Albert. He's Prince Albert, man. Prince Alberto. Everybody's saying his name was D Pierce. I can't help it, okay? You can't trigger me like that. You know I'm gonna say something rude. Oh man. You know I'm gonna say something rude. Good evening from India. Thank you for being here. Hey there. So in the Discord server, we can get signals for entering and exiting trades. Absolutely. Yeah, man. In the Discord, okay, you get access to 5 traders, 6 traders actually. You get myself, you get my TA, my setups, okay, my entries, my exits. Here you go. Merry Christmas, money makers, my alt TA, Sui. We took Celestia, Kyle, trade setups all throughout the day. Brewberry, trade setups all throughout the day. CVO, pivots, key levels, live streams, 8 live streams a week from myself, Brewberry, CVO. Okay, trade setups all day. HRJ, giving you guys trades, swing signals, absolute crushing it. I mean, entries, exits, all that stuff. Great community. It's not really, it's all education. It's never financial advice. I mean, however, there are, and Tradefly, who's here, who also has his own channel, but he is hanging out in our Discord as well, because he's family. And you get your chat, you get your live streams, you get all that stuff, and you get lessons from me. You get like 5, 6, 7 lessons catered to you every single week from myself. Over trading, taking profits, market cipher, VWAP lessons, orb trading, entries, how to trade with a full-time job, DCA planning, candlestick patterns, SFPs, basic Fibonacci, bottoms and how to identify them. Okay, trading rules you must have. I mean, just this alone, just all these lessons in the family live streams is worth it, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. There's your tour, okay? You just got a tour of the best Discord in all of crypto. Because it is. I think the best part about it is that we do care. And we are, not a big channel, so we are all there. I'm there to answer your questions and help you out and whatever you need. That's what it's all about. Read the testimonials, right? People crushing it. AAA, ask Alex anything. Yeah, that's the one. I'll try my best to answer it, and if I don't have the answers, I won't give you an answer that I don't have the answer to. I'll find you the answer from people I know who have the answer. We had that yesterday. They asked me for a backtesting video. I can make a backtesting video, but I asked Kyle to do it for me because I know he's much better at stuff like that. And it's not $100 like everybody else's. $70, $60. LBC, what's going on, bro? LJ says best community. See? Good morning, Kava. Good morning to you. Dave Digital, what's going on, man? Can you please break down the 3-hour on ETH? Yeah, I think you've asked 5 times, so I'll take one peep at it. Why the 3-hour? You got nice posturing to the upside, anchor wave, trigger wave coming down, so money's coming down. You're looking for a reset. So you got, for 3-hour, you're looking for, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. this afternoon for a crossover. So looking for this afternoon for this thing to ramp up on the 3-hour. That's what you're looking for. If you're basing it only off the 3-hour, your 1-hour trigger wave is quite nice. I know you probably followed CryptoFace and you're long from here and you're wondering, is this going to ruin you? Retest to previous highs right now. So we'll see. That's your 3-hour breakdown, okay? I don't trade ETH. ETH is my nemesis, okay? ETH front runs everything. And, swing trading ETH. I know that CVO took an amazing ETH trade from the bottom, given in advance. Look at this, the ETH trade from CVO. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Beautiful, beautiful shark pattern. I think this is a shark pattern. Look at that. Oof. Target 1 hit. Target 2. Here we go. I think too with our Discord, there's like every trader in our Discord has, a swing trade style, a scalp style, myself, momentum, smart money concepts. You got it all in our Discord. Like you can't really. The only thing we don't have is an Elliott wave theorist. And, there's only one person that I respect their work at Elliott wave theory, and that's Coons. I don't watch any other. I've never watched anybody do the Elliott wave theorist guys, those ABC guys, 1, 2, 3s, 5 wave structures. But the only one I've ever watched on YouTube is Coons. Coons Trading. Koenz. Okay, go and check out Coons. He's a super nice guy. Humble pie. Love that guy, man. Quality. Absolute quality type of person, okay? I'm never rude. I try not to be rude. I do say it as is, so I won't BS you. Andy does Elliott wave theory, but I respect Andy's Fibonacci work more than anything. I think Andy's great with the fibs. Good morning, Buck. Good to see you. What's going on? Army Piper's in the chat. Better behave myself. How about a group psychologist? A mindset coach? our mindset is don't be a namby-pamby, use good risk management. Trade the idea. That's it. We can help you with your mindset. We try to be robot-ish, right? Robot-ish. I'm sitting, Jimwell. Am I in a position? I am sitting. That is the position I'm in right now. No trade. Good morning, queer boy. Cute lisp you got there. Thanks, Crass Bouton, for being here, man. I appreciate you, bro. Do you want to take a little? I would appreciate if you just reconsider your words. Have a nice day. No, we got it. We'll give them a chance to come back. You know, I believe in second chances. Sometimes, you know, you gotta put up with the. I like a good troll, man. A good troll, like they're just like a little bit sneaky with it. If you're like straight up just a douche canoe, get the hell out of here. You gotta be, at least if you're gonna troll, you gotta do it well, man. I like a good troll. I mean, I'll show you my P&L card. You show me yours, bro. That's it, right? He got liquidated. Yeah, probably. Massey owns a position book. Karma Sutra. Yeah. You have amazing patience. I would drop my address to him and invite him to say it in person. Bang. Oh man. Yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't mess with Piper. Alex, thoughts on 100 men versus a gorilla? Gorilla all day, baby. Gorilla all day. I guess we have to change this, right? Gorilla, there's no way. The problem with animals, and we're talking silverback. Silverback, okay? How do you spell gorilla? Whatever. Don't tell me that. Poll that everybody likes. Now the men aren't Canadian, okay? They're not weak little. No, Canadians are tough as nails, man. The men are strong alpha men, okay? Strong men. No tools are allowed, just fists. I'm on team gorilla. What do we think? I think 100, like if they were all like trained fighters, I still don't think they have a chance. I still don't think. How big is a silver back gorilla? £430. Okay? 430 pounds. And they can lift over 1,800 pounds of dead weight. They got razor sharp fangs. Look, the largest. Look at this thing, guys. and it's 480 pounds. The largest wild silverback gorilla recorded was 6'6" tall with an arm span of 2.7 meters and almost a 9-foot wingspan. There's no chance, man. He just rip you apart. And you punch it and it'll be like, huh? Huh? There's no chance. You're going to think you're going to choke it out? There's no way. There's no way you're going to choke that thing out. Its neck is as thick as your torso. It would go like this. It would break your leg. There's no way. There's no way. This thing would pound you. Could you imagine this thing looking at you, bro? Have you seen King Kong? Bro, where is your arm going to go to choke this thing out? Where is it going to go? Tell me, guys. Where are you going to put your arms around? Where the hell? What are you going to do here? Where is your choke? How are you going to choke this thing out? This thing is running at you. Bro, look at this thing, man. And it's not stupid either. It's not stupid, man. Its butt cheek is stronger than you. Let me see here. This is it. Right here. Why they can't win. All right. Here's why 100 humans cannot win in a fight against a silverback gorilla. I got to swipe to learn. All right. Biceps. Look at this thing. Serratus anterior. All right. Then we got... I'm going to go through the raw strength, guys. All right? The raw strength. Here's all the data, okay? Silverbacks are 4 times thicker. Their delts, their shoulder muscles are 4 times thicker. Explosive force. A fit human can bench 250. 2,000? 2,000 without training. All right? The grip that destroys. Okay, here's the grip. No trade here. We might break down here, so we look for a potential short as we're talking gorillas. The grip. 1,300 psi, enough to crush bones and tear bark from trees with a single hand motion. All right? So it just crunch your bones. Imagine, it just grabs you and breaks your arm. Just grabs you and crushes your skull. Like Game of Thrones. Remember when the mountain got a hold of the viper? Put a 1 in the chat. You seen the mountain get a hold of the viper. What happened to his head? Okay? What happened to his head? Gorilla bones, especially the arms and chest and skull, are significantly thicker with dense periosteal reinforcement, built to absorb massive mechanical stress. Nice SFP coming down in here. We're getting some volume this morning. Okay, 9 o'clock. We're getting our hourly candles. Should I continue with the gorilla analogy thing? The Viper was having a bad day. He got he had a bad day. Nice SFP in here, guys. Getting bought up quite quickly here. Retest the previous lows. All right, we're going to get off the gorilla topic. You guys are... National Geographic. And we just need David Attenborough. We need David Attenborough to give us the play-by-play. We have a mitigation of the low, possible continuation down into VWAP right now, guys. %32% people picked man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think like the strongest men combined could. The problem is once that thing is angry, there's that animal instinct, that total like defense survival mechanism that's built into animals that he will just destroy you. There will be no holds bars. There's no like 0 to 100. You are just going to be mincemeat, okay? Right? Yeah. It's too good, man. Jake Paul versus Gorilla. You know he would tranquilize the gorilla in order to win, just like he did Mike Tyson. Please pull your punches. German suplex, that sucker. Yeah, right. I would look like a backpack on that thing. I look like the teddy bear for that gorilla. 5'4". He'd start petting me. Oh shit. No trade here, guys. I like the SFP, but very fair value gap here. Retest to previous highs. No trade for me yet. Candle close below this low could possibly send us down. 618 rejection. I do like the liquidity in here. If we can come in here, that would be ideal. We break down here. Just like yesterday, basically. Like if we do something similar to this, right? Like I said, as long as we're holding this range, we should remain bullish and look to buy the lows, right? But I don't think they're going to make it easy for us, okay? I think there's going to be at least another squeeze, minimum another squeeze to the downside to trap, to get out the leverage. They want to flush leverage and then send price up. That's just how I would think they would do it. Triple top here, rollover. It looks shortable. It looks shortable. How's the NAS here? We'll hide my elephant, okay? I know that I'm a fantastic drawer. Nice dump on our Dixie there yesterday as well. We're expecting a bounce here from the... Okay, the 1 hour here. The 1 hour here has printed, and we are curving to the downside. So we do have a little bit of a negative posturing here on VWAP. A little bit of a trigger wave here. So this is just very indecisive here. We can see that through money flow. 30-minute. Yeah, VWAP crossover to the downside, guys. So this could take some time. This is a mini Jesus take the wheel here. Okay, so this would be a trigger wave down. That would be your short. So this looks kind of bearish, guys. I'm not going to lie. Should be patient here. Anybody take that short? Triple top? Short? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you are short. I got to go and refresh my coffee before market opens. I forgot to do it yesterday. I'm not going to forget it today. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Gorilla or man? That is the question. We got 450 people in here. Let's see if we can get those likes up to 250 by the time I get back. Here's your tune. Bitcoin to 0.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Oh, got to bounce up. So it got bought up. Okay. What a tune. What a tune. Gorillas. What a tune. Gorillas versus man. All right. So got bought up in here. Poof. Look at that. That's quick. That was quick, eh? Holy smokes. So retest back into this fair value gap right here. Trigger wave. Continuation. We'll see. We'll see. 911. Somebody call a wambulance. Because everybody thinks a man can beat up a gorilla all of a sudden. You'd have to have like you would need two tools to beat that gorilla. Like fists, no, not gonna do it, man. Even if you all banded together as one unit, I think you would you'd really pay for it. I do like this retest back into here. Sweep, dump. You can't fade this candle, though. This candle is aggressive, man. Doji engulfing. We trade this a lot of the time, guys. Doji engulfing continuation candle to the upside right now. No reason to fade that candle. See, like, that's the thing. That helps me. So, like, I would look for a retest short here. But this candle says, don't F with it, man. This is like, don't. Just stay away. You're going to get slapped. Okay? Not to say that this can't work. It's a pretty cheap trade, you know. Back down to VWAP into our, golden pocket area. Not to say it can't work. It's just this suggests that I shouldn't F with it. So I'm not gonna, right? So maybe it's being selective. Maybe it's too many times have I seen this thing run that I don't really want to get in the way of it, right? So I think that's important to always understand. And a little bit late to, after getting my coffee, you're a little bit late to the party to get long. So we wait. Trading is waiting. At the end of the day, it comes down to your confidence in the trade, right? You're not going to hold the trade if you're not confident in the trade. We saw that a little bit yesterday with me getting shaken out of a couple trades or just not committed to a trade. Trading isn't easy. It isn't, but it's if you manage your risk well and you take high probability setups over a period of time, you're bound to be profitable. But it takes discipline, and that's the thing that a lot of people lack. Even I lack it at sometimes. Okay? I went black coffee for all those who said, do I drink black coffee? I went black coffee this time. The Pambulance, yeah. Namby Pambulance. Oh, yeah, follow me on Twitter. I don't ever plug my Twitter on here. I do post quite often on Twitter. I even posted my elephant pattern yesterday on Twitter. I do post a little bit on Twitter. I try to anyways. Thanks for sharing that, Alexander G. I don't think I've ever asked anybody to ever subscribe to me on X. So maybe you guys all want to blow up my my X account. That would be cool. I'm only at 1,600 followers there. That would be really cool. This looks like continuation right now. No trade. Jazz Tech, good morning. Gang. Good to see you, man. Newbie Crypto, Sammy, what's going on? Michael. Can I pick the 100 men and we'll test this? Yeah. You're going to get like 100 Brock Lesnar's or something? Nice continuation here, back up. Hand to hand. I give it to the silverback, yeah. Yeah, you can put all the top fighters. It's just the gorilla gets a hold of you, it shatters your bones. Think about that. Its grip strength is so strong, it breaks your bones. So if it just grabs your hand, boom, your hand's broken. Think about that. It grabs your leg, bang, snaps your leg. You're screwed, man. All it has to do is squeeze you. That's it. Just go around and squeeze you. You're disabled immediately. Any chance we get something on ETH? So ETH is cooling off a little bit right now. Ondo pumping because, You sold last night. Probably. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Leave a moon bag, right? Leave a moon bag. Ondo's ripping right now? Ondo's up 5%. Okay, cool. Everything else pretty red. Everything else, yeah. ETH coming down. A lot of chop this morning, guys. So we got continuation here. Little sweep and continuation up. Nice little trigger in here. 50-minute curling up. 24 holding the zero line, and stochastics has changed color, so possible front run to some bullish movements here. I would midweek reversal, guys. So midweek reversal can always be painful. Okay, so like I said, I'm in team correction. How we get the correction is not in my control. We talked about this at the beginning of the stream, right? Whether it's the SFP correction or it's the dump correction, right? Whether it's this one or whether it's this one, it's not up to me. But I am looking for correction. ABC, whatever, 1, 2, 3, off we go. Okay. I don't think we go up only here, but I could be wrong. Donald could tweet. Donald could tweet. We always know he can tweet. He's a tweeting, X-posting machine. And right now we're just chopping at the same level that we were at. We're at the point of control. We're in the middle of the range. We want to trade shorts from up here. We want to trade longs from down in here, preferably. Okay. So a little bit of patience this morning. It is 9:19. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out, smacking up the like buttons. We're almost at 250. That's great, guys. Thank you so much. If you are new here, thank you for subscribing, hanging out. We're here live Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Live trading every single day. We took 4 trades yesterday. We made $250 live. We took three, I would guess, small win, small loss, small loss, big, medium-sized win. Up 250 yesterday with everybody. 4 trades on the live stream yesterday. It was more volatile. We had inflation data coming out, so today's been very stagnant in comparison to yesterday's price action. So I'm trying to remain a little bit more patient, especially after a busy trading day yesterday. However, we did manage to get a lot of trades. This was yesterday. We managed to get this low for the long yesterday as well. We took 4 trades within here. Right now, we're just very choppy. This looks as though it needs to come here. Okay, I think this... Have we put it in a higher high here? Let me get rid of that. I think this needs to come up. Yeah, just a little bit. No, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Starting to do curvature. So whenever you see curvature in price action, you typically look to return to where you started. Okay. Generally. That's how you get those cup and handles and stuff like that, crap like that. Low patience. Oh, awesome. Some people followed me on X. Thank you for following me on X. I appreciate you. All right. Still waiting here. A little bit of a rejection. Volume coming in on that candle. I think patience is the way right now. Crypto Rob, good morning. Made 600 off of Ondo in 4 minutes. That's awesome, man. Our record on the stream, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. We made $1,500 in 3 seconds. that was nuts, guys. No, I think it was like 7 seconds. I've gone back and looked. 7 seconds, $1,500. That was absolutely insane. Too much fun. Yeah. That was too much fun. You guys remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the $1,500 in 3 seconds. That was crazy. That was crazy. Imagine you got paid $1,500 in 3 seconds. Oh, man. Too much fun. That's it. Love you guys. We said if we closed above, back into the high, there's so many times. Up to 1629. Let's go. Major influence. Let's go, baby. We're moving mountains. That's Jeff Bezos money, yo. We go only wish if we could repeat it over and over again, right? Oh man. Short Ondo. Everybody's talking about Ondo. Jeez. Let's go, baby. Nice push, Ondo. I wouldn't touch this with I'd be looking for long right here. Swing long. Bitcoin looking to go here. Something like that. I wouldn't fade this. Why would you short this? I mean, obviously you could have shorted if you're a wick whisperer, you could have shorted that, but why are you trying to get short in an altcoin push? You look for the continuation, in my opinion. All right, so that's why we understand why we didn't short here, right? Because of the candle pattern suggesting strength. We would have been stuck here in this trade. It would have been uncomfortable, right? So good call on that so far. Just patience right now. Everybody who's trading Ondo, please behave yourselves, okay? Please behave yourself. Here's your swing trade level, okay? 107. If you guys like to degen, you guys can go over to Ondo and trade Ondo. Got an order block down here even. What does volume look like within here? Volume's quite shit to be real. Oh, I swore. Damn it. Guess we're going back to our swear jar here, Billy. That just like flew out of my mouth, man. No hesitation. That's one of those unacceptable swear words. There was no thought pattern there, you know? We're already up to $45 again, man. We were at, I mean, there was that one day where I swore a lot. We added $30 in one session to the swear jar. We got 4 minutes till market opens, everybody. So be prepared. We have literally just chopped sideways here. No trades, in my opinion, so far. We had the 3 drives up top. You could have shorted here. That was a little bit risky. We didn't even mitigate the high, so try to be level-headed here as much as possible. What's going on, Nanya? Good to see you, bro. Nanya's lurking. Mr. Jonathan there. I agree, Crypto King. I agree. We have a We have a 30% people here are hopeful. They trade based on the wind. Down. It's like me when I'm golfing and I throw the grass in the air. That's how they trade. Oh, man. Too funny, man. All right, a little bit of patience here. Coming into market open, I would expect this to roll over. However, we do have some bullish sentiment on some other things. So dominance, USDT dominance looks strong here. Okay, so that suggests down. That would suggest down on dominance here. Down meaning down on Bitcoin. If dominance goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Looks more down. Money's coming out as well. I seen that comment. Good call. Doji engulfing 5-minute. A little choppy here on the 3-minute. Sometimes you got to switch time frames. When you start seeing stuff like this is really, it's not giving you any information. It's not very useful. So I typically will go up a time frame. Okay, so now you got Doji engulfing, different story, right? Same within here, right? So you get something like this, but you look at it on the 5-minute. Okay, it's a little bit more clear, right? You got a sweep of the highs, Doji engulfing to the downside, okay? Because this can get cluttered really quickly. I'm not married to the 3-minute. I just like keeping on the 3-minute. That's why I'm always flipping through in here. That's why I always have two Bitcoin charts open, right? Because I like to flip through here. Don't need my VWAP on and all that stuff. So just giving me more clarity. Because we always talk about it in here, but it is a privilege to get your magnifying glass and zoom in, okay? It is a privilege. Right now we have a mitigation of the high, continuation up. Doesn't mean we see that right here. Okay, when we're stuck in the zoom. Market's opening in 10 seconds, everybody. Bitcoin looks like it wants to rip. Market is open. Gapping up. Look at that gap up. Perfect little gap up as called. Looking for that continuation push here on the SPY. We got the NASDAQ trying to go as well. Bitcoin pushing right now. Coming into the highs. Could we sweep the highs and dump? Quite possible. Sweep and dump. Okay. Right now we're coming into a very clear rejection zone. Golden pocket 786 order block. A little bit of patience. Thank you everybody for being here. Subscribing, hanging out, trading live. We're here doing it every single Monday to Friday. Thank you for being part of the gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's see what we get today. Hopefully we can find some trades in this crazy world of crypto. I thank you guys for being with me and hanging out here. You can go and hang out with a whole bunch of other YouTubers. But you're here trading with me. So thank you for being here. Crypto Pollo in the chat. Wave Cypher, what's going on, my man? Crypto King, thank you for being here. Guile, good to see you all the time, man. Those who come and show up regularly, I do appreciate you guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. Rohit says dump. I would like to see the liquidity sweep before we dump. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Get a little fake out in here. Boop. And then bam on people's heads. That would be sweet. Everybody wants this thing to rip. Let's face it. Everybody's up only, right? How's our fake Ondo trade doing? Did we come down to our level? Not yet. All right, strength's coming in here. NASDAQ looking strong. Look at this inverse head and shoulders continuation trade here, pushing up. The SPY pushing up too. Okay, very bullish. Bitcoin coming up here as well. Okay. Nice push for Bitcoin so far. Anybody get long in here off that doji engulfing? Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Would love to know. I'm in no trades right now. Long or short, guys? Long or short? Long, long, long? Yeah? 3 is no trade. No trade, no trade. 5, simple man's schlong and long at the same time. No trade. No trade. Okay. Here's our push that we're looking for. Good push. SFP. SFP and dump. SFP and dump or continuation here. Don't want to be caught out. Looks like continuation here. Looks like continuation. If it's continuation, we look for a retest continuation off the highs. We let this push, right? We'll let this push, boop, 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 push, 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 and then retest continuation. I don't care how high it gets here. It prevents us from getting the sweep of the highs rejection, okay? Push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Coming into our rejection zone here. Nice push for the corn. We got a nice continuation all the way up here, coming into our order block 786. Bitcoin ripping, baby. Let's not get faked out here. Congratulations on those who got long. Up only so far. So now if we are looking for the long, we look for this to cool down and come back into here. Okay. Still waiting. Thank you guys for getting the likes to 250. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Anybody who's new here, make sure you say good morning. That's all we ask here is for you to say good morning. Come back retesting those highs now. NASDAQ continuing to rip. Bitcoin ripping. No trade yet. Looking for a continuation here. See if we get it. Nice push for Bitcoin here into market open. Still waiting here. Very overextended here. Overextended on the 3-minute as well, creating those beautiful bear drifts. Okay. Seen this too many times before, guys. We're too many times. We need confirmation in here if we're going to get long. Here's that retest of the highs. Here's where we need confirmation to get long. No reason to get long yet. No reason to get long yet. Still waiting. Coming right back down on everyone's heads. No trade yet. Still waiting. Nice pushback here. I'm still waiting. Nas continues to rip. SPY continues to rip. Bitcoin. Nice candle here. Not something I necessarily want to buy. Have to be pretty cheap here. Yeah, it's good patience so far. Still waiting. What's our 3-minute saying? 3-minute indecisive. We got a minute and a half on this candle here. Coming back down. No trade still. Big dump here. Big dump here. If we can push back up into these highs, I'll get long. If not, no. Push back? Can we push back? Can we push back or no? Looking for a pushback here. No pushback, no trade. Dumping on people's heads. Everybody late longs getting wrecked. Good patience, gang. Good patience. Here's that sweep of the highs. It's got to push back. That's that sweep coming in here hard. Push back now. If it pushes back, we get long. It's a good liquidity grab there. Pushing back now. I'm going to take a little stab here. I'm long. I'm long now. Come on, Bitcoin, push it, baby. Push it, baby. Come on. A little bit more. Stop loss to entry, TP1 hit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Pay the gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Let's go. Pay us. Pay us today, baby. Stop loss at entry, everybody. Nice buy up. Nice sweep. Good call on the sweep, everybody. Good call on the sweep. See if we can follow through here now. I like this. Reckon all the early bulls. Reckon them. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's see if we got some areas for TPs if we're going to come up here. Great job, everybody, on that long. See if we can continue to push here. Yeah, so we're looking at 104. 104.6 would be ideal if we can get to 104.6 if we continue to push here. 104.6. What'd that net us here? Coming back against us here. Come on, baby, push. Don't be a namby-pamby. Chopping us up here. No follow through. Okay. That's kind of nasty, isn't it? It's really going to come back for us. It's going to do us like that. Stopped out. Okay. Stopped out $50. Should have paid ourselves earlier. Good call. Good call. Should have taken the money. Should have taken the money. That's okay. Next trade. We'll see what happens here. Should have taken the money. Next trade, everybody. GG's, everybody who took the trade. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A little bit of chop now. I thought we were good to go. That's all right. Good risk management. Good risk management. We took $50 out of the market. Should have taken 2 hundo, but that's fine. Next trade. Good patience, everybody. 615 people in here. Thank you for being here. Probably going to get follow through now. Nice sweep in here on the NAS. Looking for a continuation. SPY, a little bit of a rejection here. Okay. We got our orb high right now. Four drives. SFP of the high could roll over here. Good patience on that long though, everybody. Everything was right there. We should have paid ourselves a little bit more, okay? Thank you everybody for being here. Hanging out with the gang. Much love to every single one of you guys. Look at that. Coming into our 107 area here. You guys are all long on Ondo. I can see it. You're all long on Ondo. That's how we get follow through there, guys. No follow through. Obviously coming back against us. Good risk management. Does the risk command not work anymore? I gotta ask Dave to add that. I think Alexander G has just copied it. Thank you so much, Alexander G. All right, rolling over here. SFP of the high. Good dump for Bitcoin. Looking for a VWAP slap now. See what we get here. Slap and VWAP. Push Bitcoin. Can I hold? You're going to slap or go? Slap and go? See if we hold VWAP here. Possible buy here. We're looking lower though, guys, so don't get married to the VWAP slap right now. VWAP paid us nice yesterday. Oh. I like this. See if we can hold above VWAP here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Our golden pocket should be higher right now. Fighting for VWAP here. We'll see if it does want to hold. Nice candle close here. See the 3-minute here. Maybe the 3-minute wants to hold. Stalling out a little bit below VWAP, so not ideal. Looking lower here. There's the dump. Okay, lost VWAP. Look for VWAP retest continuation. Long is in here. Is that a sweep sufficient enough to bounce us back up? We'll see. If we bounce back up and we take VWAP, we can get long. This is a VWAP retest for downwards price action. Okay, this would be for the short. I'm not looking to short right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. We reclaim VWAP. I will get long. Nothing yet. A little bit of patience here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out here. God bless all of you. Need a reclaim here. We're defending this support and resistance level I have. Golden pockets below us, though. Okay, that's not a good 3-minute candle. This looks like continuation down here. Just like yesterday, a little sweep of all this liquidity in here. Waiting for the key levels. No trade yet. We got our orb. Okay, orb is in. Orb is right at VWAP. That's interesting. Looks like we're rolling over here, everybody. Coming into our golden pocket bounce level now. We'll see how it reacts down in here. That's our... We'll see if we bounce here. Or if it front runs it. Front run would be hilarious. A little bit of patience. A little wick test coming in here. Coming up to the top here, the top of the orb. Top of the orb wick test. We'll see if it does want a wick test here. For a short. Nice little bounce here, front running the golden pocket. I'm not keen on this area. If we reclaim orb, we can look for the possible long. Wick test in here. If we reclaim orb, we can look for long. VWAP's in front of us too, guys, so quite a bit of resistance for any sort of long bias here. VWAP slap. Let's see if it wants to push here. Nice hammer candle. Okay, nice push back here. We'll see how it reacts on VWAP. Failed orb breakdown can lead to a very bullish move, everybody. Failed orb breakdown can lead to a very bullish move. That's a slap. VWAP slapping. Holy smokes. Chopping about VWAP here, no trade. Nice pushback here, coming halfway up the candle almost. V-shaped recovery on the table. After a good old liquidity sweep, guys. Nice pushback. Now we just look for a higher low, continuation trade, back up. Anybody get long off that? They front ran that golden pocket so hard there. That's insane, man. Typical market maker. Trying to crush everybody's hearts. Anybody get long off that? You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Put a 1 in the chat if you got long. How's Ondo? Ondo trade still exists here, guys. It still exists. 600 people in here looking for the slap now. Looking for the continuation trade. Looking for this continuation trade. We got what a front run, eh? Holy smokes, what a front run. Cheeky, but I almost said the B word. Is bastards a swear word? I mean, I grew up without a dad, and the word bastard used to piss me off when I was younger. It doesn't bother me at all now, but it used to be triggering. We'll put it that way. But it's just a word. I mean, it makes you stronger, doesn't it? It makes you stronger. VWAP retest here. I don't think it's a swear word. Depends on your usage of the word. Yeah. If I'm referring to price action as bastard, like damn, like just messing with us, right? Versus your intent. It is all about intent, isn't it, David? Right? I bet it did. I wouldn't class it as a swear, but posh English folks would say it's frowned upon. It's frowned upon. Absolutely. Got to retest the previous lows right now. Is there a nat? Ooh, look at that. Look at that shakeout on the. How you enjoying that, Reggie? Reggie, did you get in on anything in here on the Nas? Bro, you guys got shook out. Big shakeout. NASDAQ. Remember, when I tell you guys, the NASDAQ was pushing this morning. So what are we looking for? Fake out, sweep of the highs, dump down. What do we get on Bitcoin? Right? We don't buy this necessarily. We trade, right? What do we get on Bitcoin? Same deal. Sweep of the highs, dump down. Holding VWAP here. Retest the previous lows. Reggie, did they shake you out or did you short that thing? Patiently waiting. There you go. Good job, Reggie. Y'all hear that new Kanye song, no? Do you just have one hoodie? I have two. I have a Tool hoodie and I have this hoodie. I have like 5 hoodies. 6, 7 hoodies. But I only, this is my it's my stream hoodie, man. Otter Gang, beautiful emblem here, a real OG. We have a merch store if you do want a beautiful hoodie. But here is Fafnir is going long. Seems like a reversal to him. Okay. As long as it is to you, man. Just like, yeah. Absolutely, Brumbalo. Absolutely, my brother. Let's go. Jeanette got her OG mug. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, Jeanette. Salute. Cheers to you. Did Ondo go? Look, we gave the Ondo trade setup, everybody. There's your Ondo trade setup. It's printing. We're doing altcoins now, too, at the same time. VWAP retest continuation here. I can't believe we front ran golden pocket like that. That's a cheeky bastard. Damn. It just Bitcoin just did an Ethereum. Just did an Ethereum. Holding orb. So we could chop orb today very easily. This is a nice little range in here. Okay, the failed breakdown of orb can lead to a very bullish move. Okay, so we failed orb. We want to see this move. Rotation to the highs. We knew this was a heavy rejection zone this morning. I guess that was the trade, right? The short. The short was the trade. It's hard to short an environment like this, but nice push back here. VWAP starting to curve back up here. Okay. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out this morning. We do have a Discord live session this afternoon. Maybe we take some trades there. We have taken trades in the past there, and that's always fun. We'll do some lessons today. Make sure you come with all your questions and all the things that you are working on. Make sure we can answer that for you guys and cater some education stuff for you guys. Look forward to. I love doing our Discord lives, man. It's always a good time. Always a good time. All right, so we're getting a push up here. We'll see how high this gets. I'm looking for, to leave you with this, I'm looking for this. Okay, that would be ideal. Holding orb, continuation trade, rotating the highs. Okay, this is, could be bearish, so this could be a retest continuation down. So don't get tricked by that. Wait for confirmation of the reversal. If you come in here, make sure you're looking to get long that way. We do have downside pressure. Looking around, looking for the golden pocket to hold here. If you lose these lows, you're coming much lower. Okay, rotation to the highs. You're 105, 139. That's kind of the big stopping block, and then rotation to these highs up here at 105. Let's call it 106,000. There is liquidity below us, so if we do dump, it could come pretty hard and fast. Okay, so be prepared for that as well. A mitigation of this low over here would be the ideal target if you are going to get short off of confirmation. If you're long right now, or if you're looking to get long, it does look like it's trying to push, right? So for me right now, looking for that retest continuation in here, or coming actually into our golden pocket, then going, or taking the high, retest continuation back up to the highs, okay? Be patient today. It's going to be leading into data tomorrow, the PP data. So trade safe. Remember to use a stop loss. And I thank you guys for being here. We are always having fun. I mean, we were talking about gorillas today. I don't know. Either it's pizza, gorillas. What was that guy? Prince Albert's, and making money. Okay? Always a fun time, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to send you over to another channel. Stick around. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious.
I've never sent you guys over to Trades by Matt. You guys want to slam some otters in his chat for me? I'd really appreciate it.